Welcome to For Mannerless Women. I'm your host, Adelle Onyango, and this is a space where we are committed to nurturing a new generation of shame-free women who are ready to meet their best selves. And in this episode, we're chit-chatting with Stephanie Mwaura. She is a personal trainer and a fitness coach with 19 years experience. So if you have wanted to start your fitness journey, this is an episode for you. So thank you so much for making time to be on the show. 19 years experience in the field. First, just take your flowers.
Thank you.
Take your flowers. How did you first get into the fitness world?
I keep saying fitness chose me. I didn't deliberately pick it, but I was always a sporty child.
Yeah.
I played all sports except three maybe. Basketball, football. I know with my height, I didn't play basketball. Football and hockey.
Yeah.
I thought all those sports were a bit aggressive, so I didn't do those. But everything else you can imagine, netball.
Oh, I loved netball.
Volleyball, swimming, athletics, field, track, everything. I did all that. So when I finished and went to uni, I was called for something different. I was called for economics. I applied for economics, but I was called for English, linguistics, and sociology.
Okay, why?
Because I got an A in English.
And you're I've expressed interest into what I wanted to do.
So I didn't make it. So they thought, okay, with your English marks, let's take you to an English class. I did that class for 1 month and I was like, this one is not for me, not this one. So I now took the time, that 1 month period, that first semester, you can change your course. So the options I had were sports science and hospitality and tourism management. So I picked hospitality and tourism because I could double major with sports.
Oh, okay.
So that's what I did. And in the process, because I was still swimming, I became the captain of the team in second year. And that is where I was able to start coaching from a very early, point in university. So from second year, I was coaching the team up to when I finished. When I finished, the university gave me a job.
Wow.
As a coach. So I was given a job as a coach, having not studied sports science on its own fully, but I had studied swimming. So in the process of being coach, we had been begging for access to the gym as coaches for like 3 years. It was approved as soon as I graduated. So I got to only go to the gym after finishing. And one day, some random person asked me, "Are you a trainer?" And I said, "No." Then I asked him why, and he said, "You're really good at this aerobics thing. You should become one."
Isn't that interesting?
That's
someone saw a strength in you that you didn't even know.
And because I was already coaching and I knew for sure, after doing 2 internships in housekeeping, I was like, I am not spreading beds for a living. Internships in hotels are very heavy. So after I did 2, I was sure by the time I am done, I need another plan.
This ain't it.
So the swimming was looking more lucrative. So I got into the swimming. And then as I was coaching in swimming, I went back to school now and did a postgraduate diploma in fitness. That was 2010, 2011.
Yeah.
And that is how I got into it.
This is so incredible, but it's also, it's like a mix of intentionality, but also people spotting, which I think is always so wonderful when it happens.
Yeah.
When people see strengths in you that you probably haven't even seen yourself.
Yeah.
So this is incredible, 19 years. And so you're the right person to also speak to something I stumbled upon on a podcast. So when I would do like my morning walks, I would go hungry. Like I would just wake up and just go straight for them, come back and do like yoga, still haven't eaten anything. And this doctor on this show was talking about how, that's for men, but for women, you need to have something small. And she was saying even half a banana, it will help you with recovery and stuff. And so when I started doing that, I was like, I'm climbing this hill much easier. I would be tired before. And so there's so many things in fitness that we're told to do as women that are really geared for the male body.
Yes.
What are some things that we're doing that maybe as women we should be tweaking another way?
The first one is the go hard or go home. Please, ladies, go home. Go home. Me, I'm in the team for go home.
Not go home.
I am picking go home.
Yeah.
So women's bodies, do very well with intense training, but not every day. So the go hard, go home is just too forceful, too frequent. Men can train every day. Their hormones are the same since this guy got hormones.
Yeah.
Now me, I am now in my late 30s. My hormones are not the same as they were in my early 30s, as they were in my late 20s, in my early 20s. When I was 17, they're not the same. So the go hard, go home, no, that's not for women. You need to pace yourself. Rest days are not evil. So a lot of women will get into the gym, and they're the biggest number of people in the industry.
Yeah.
Our clientele is mostly women across the world. 70 to 90% of any gym, any fitness program, any weight loss program, any diet is being purchased by a woman.
Wow.
World over. But the rules in there in the gym are not for us.
Yes.
So they go hard, go home. That's my favorite. Just go home, take your bag.
And
in fact, walk home. Just walk home, you'll be fine.
Because also, when you speak about hormones for us, it even changes within a month.
Yes.
So
if you're going hard every day,
it can't work.
You can't go to work.
Yeah.
One day you're on your period, and that's the day. Let me tell you, the day that you are. I make a joke. I know my husband is watching, but I make a joke that I leave my marriage every month at a certain time. There's a week in the month that I leave my marriage every month. Yeah. And it's not me leaving, it is the way I'm feeling. Yeah. So any small disagreement, any small mistake that is made, I feel like this thing can't work.
And it's heightened.
It's heightened. My mood, I am stressed, I'm feeling depressive.
Yeah.
That's the week when the trainer is telling you you're being lazy.
True.
He has no idea what your body is feeling. And even you, unless you have your finger on the pulse weekly, that this is my ovulation week. Yeah. This is my luteal week. This is my period week. Yes. Period week, at least we know. Yeah. The other three, we are here doing guesswork.
The one that stresses my fitness is the luteal
That's
phase,
the one.
Because that's just like fatigue. I can't do it.
So that's the week to extend more grace. That's the week to tell a client. And you can tell. Like if you've been, like for me, I've been in the field for quite a long time. When a client walks into a session at that time, they don't need to tell me which week it is. The first 3 warm-ups, she's panting like her life. She's about to die. First of all, she got to the session late. Yeah. And then when she comes, she's in a mood. There's a mood. There's some things I say and then I'm given a side. I'm like, okay, it is that week.
I get it.
Get it. Noted.
Go slow.
So that week, I take it slower and I extend rest times, allow a bit more water breaks. Chit chat, that's the week I'm a therapist. That's the week even you're leaving your marriage. And I'm listening. So I'm listening.
Helping you pack your bags.
Or you're done with your boss. That's the week you're done with your boss and the economy sucks. That's the week. So if I'm not listening to that as a coach, I'll lose you on that week every month. Yeah. And it will take you 3 months and you're done with this fitness thing. You're like, no, it's getting too hard. Because what we forget is fitness does not exist in a bubble. After you train, you go to work. You go home. You go for a gig. You go for a function. Yeah. You have a family meeting. You're meeting a lawyer. Life is happening. You get onto the road. You're dealing with people in traffic. Yeah. So if the gym was not a space to come decompress and invest in yourself, uninterrupted, you will hate it. Yeah. Because it messes the rest of the 23 hours.
I like this. So go home. Go hard, go home, just walk home.
Go home.
What else should we change in terms of like what's for us and what's for men that we're just taking on and it's not for us?
Extremely intense cardio. So a long time ago, strength training was only considered to be bodybuilding. And that's the one that made women say, I don't want to look like that. If you look at the photos of women who strength trained in the early 80s, 90s, 70s, 80s, 90s, most were bodybuilders. And they were rebels. Yeah. Because they were probably not with children. They didn't have kids. They had time to be in the gym. They were professional athletes. Yeah. Those are the only photos we had access to. So if you saw that and you're like, that's how I'm going to look when I strength train. Miss me, please. Yeah. So guys were stuck with the cardios, the running. I mean, look at the year of COVID. That first 6 months, we had the highest record of injuries in fitness in Kenya ever.
Are you
because
serious?
when COVID hit, we all went out to run.
Yeah.
Where? On tarmac. Even in January, just note January. We are not far from January. January, the roads are full.
Yeah.
We are all walking. Jaffrey's is full. Karura is full.
Yeah.
The stairs are full.
Yeah.
Everyone is just running.
Yeah.
So a lot of cardio.
Yeah.
So what a lot of cardio does is we don't build any muscle if you're doing excessive cardio. It will. You look at any marathoner, any sprinters have more muscle mass because they do short bursts of running. But the marathoners, they're very small. So they can't keep a lot of muscle mass. So if you're doing a lot of cardio over time as a woman, and muscle is already declining, and we are already born with less muscle than men. So you started at a lower point, then more cardio means you're just chasing being smaller, not being stronger, being smaller.
Yeah.
With time, then that plays a number in your stress. Cardio is more stressful than doing strength.
Really?
The first statement you were given in fitness school is exercise is a stressor. You guys are here to decompress, But you've come to decompress with us.
But with stress.
With stress. You brought me your stress and I've brought you mine.
Yeah.
So it's a stressor. So when cardio is extremely intense, these workouts where I see people in the gym or in the workout, there are buckets for throwing up.
What?
And you're told it's okay to throw up.
It's normal.
It's not.
Jesus.
If you go to the hospital and tell a doctor, I threw up yesterday.
From
be
training.
Like, we need to put you on IV.
Yeah.
Why are you throwing up voluntarily in a gym session? So that extreme kind of fitness, if you're not a professional athlete, that extreme side is not very necessary.
And as we age, we need to be building more muscle as women, right? Okay.
Yeah. So that's what I would say. The third one would be on nutrition, the quick fixes. I told you I'm famous for shouting. I started too early.
Why I'm laughing is that when I was younger, and it just speaks to how dieting culture gets to us women at such a young age. Because honestly, I was a teenager. I've always been thin.
Yeah.
I don't know what I was trying. I don't know what I was doing. And I think this is probably the first time I've ever admitted this. But there was this magazine, I must have read it in a
salon.
In a salon. Yeah. I don't want to share this.
Just share. It's a safe space. I told you I offer safe spaces. You've already started.
Let me share. And it was, so they said to reduce your appetite, snack on raw rice. Huh? And I would be like crunching raw rice. And I just don't know why. I think it was my mom who was just like, what the hell are you doing? Yeah. And I'm like, well, I read. So that to reduce your appetite, you would be snacking on this thing and just like...
And that time you're a teenager.
I was a teenager.
When your appetite should be...
And I was swimming. I was doing things that would make you, once you're done,
want to eat.
Need to eat, actually. Yeah. And I really didn't have any business. I don't know what I was trying to shed. I didn't have enough to even just sustain.
That's the first time I've had that. But I've had many diets, but I've never had that one.
I've never said it publicly because I think it was just my mom and my sisters who know it's gone. But it was just foolishness. But it also speaks to how dangerously accessible these things are because I was a teenager.
Yes. It is so sad now. You can imagine you were reading that from a magazine. A girl your age, a girl who is that age now,
exactly,
has access to what? Instagram, TikTok,
and
Twitter.
Now it's even more of a health hazard.
Yes,
mine was really just
she clicks on one.
Yeah,
then her algorithm sets that everything she's catching on. Everybody's looking snatched.
Yeah,
everybody's looking thin. Everyone is looking smaller. Everyone is losing weight. I have so many moms who are requesting, or they are now begging, that I do a session for our teenage girls. Yeah. Because now they have started saying they want to get thin, because being fat they have very many statements as to what being fat is. So they are now, and what happens with girls like those, you start to mess your hormones at a very early age.
That's what I'm saying. So now it's more harmful things that are accessible, right?
Yes. And as aunties, as moms, as grandmoms, we are even passing these things down without our knowledge. So we are in the house and you run a hotel in the house because the nanny cooks this for the dad, this for the mom, this for the kids. So my daughter, who is watching me, looks at this and says, Mom doesn't eat that. It makes people fat.
Yeah.
She's 12. So she goes to a party. She knows I don't eat cake because it makes people fat. She goes to a party and she says, I don't eat cake.
And one of your greatest influences at that age are like the adults around you, your mom.
Your main
You're learning from modeling.
You're learning. And they don't need to teach. They don't need to talk. So you can imagine. So the fat diets are a big one for women.
Like do this, lose this.
Yeah. There's a season where we didn't eat carbs.
Yeah.
A whole group of us. No one was eating carbs. Carbs were bad. No carbs. Then suddenly now certain meats are bad. Do you remember the season of red meat is bad?
That's another one I was in.
And then plant-based are carbs. How many days do I answer? Beans are not carbs. Because the Western world has told us that beans are carbs. Yet Africans are predominantly vegetarian.
Yeah.
So now we are trying to look for chicken breast. Where will I get a chicken breast in my village in Deya?
Yeah.
Where? That roadrunner has a sheet thick chicken breast. Where are we drawing it from?
Yeah.
So we've now demonized the rest of the chicken and we should only be eating chicken breast without skin.
I remember the without skin phase. Oh my goodness, like it's all coming back to me.
If I told you to go and write down all the diets you've heard of or done, you will fill a book.
I remember the skin one.
There's a time we never ate skin. There's a time all foods for weight loss had to be boiled.
Oh my God, don't fry.
Don't fry, because mafuta ni mbaya.
Okay,
so fat diets are a huge one, and those ones will never end. Somebody will always come up with something.
Because it's an industry now.
Because the bottom line is they reduce how much you eat. So you will lose weight. They will give you the results you want, for sure. Eating veggies only, juicing, detoxing. The other day I was at an event and the doctor who was there were 3 doctors. One said, you do not need to detox your body.
Because it already does.
It has a liver for a reason.
Yeah.
The liver is busy detoxing you every day. So you cannot detox from your stomach. Yeah, the body is already doing that. But there's always something coming up. Because the weight loss and the fitness industry is a multi-million-dollar industry.
So you have to be very smart and like self-aware.
Yeah.
So that you're not swept
and
up
interrogate.
in it.
Just interrogate. If somebody tells you, I want you to stop eating rice, ask why.
Or start eating raw rice.
Yes, raw rice. We forgive you because you were 17.
I was young.
At least you were 17.
Yeah.
But imagine me at my big age, I'm eating 6 boiled eggs breakfast, 6 boiled eggs lunch, 6 boiled eggs dinner.
Yeah.
At my big age.
Yeah.
I didn't decide, okay, let me go research what that will help me with and what are the cons of doing that. We don't even investigate. So investigate what you're being asked to do before you just jump on it.
This is quite interesting. We're going to come back to this good or bad foods. But there's something you mentioned that it really struck me about empathy and fitness. I don't think I've ever seen those two words together. It's always go hard or go home, right?
Or go home.
So you feel like the fitness space needs more empathy.
Absolutely.
What do you mean by that? And what's the role of empathy in fitness?
So if we were to put ourselves in the situation of somebody's health today, then we would understand how they got there without judging and shaming them. And then it makes me, as a coach, be in a better position to walk with you through that journey to achieve your goals without shame and judgment. I haven't seen any good come out of shame and judgment. So I shamed you, you look bad, I don't like this about you. Okay.
Yeah.
Will you say, oh, that was so inspiring?
It's not motivating.
It didn't motivate you to do anything. You can't say that was life-changing unless it is the thing that made you saw the red flag.
Yeah.
Finally, you saw the red flag about that person. Yeah. But there isn't much positive result out of shame and judgment. So the fitness field has for a long time shamed anybody who's overweight, anybody who's underweight. So we have fat shaming and slim shaming.
Yeah.
They coexist in the gym space. We shame people who start too late. We shame moms for looking like they had children.
Like moms, yeah.
Looking like a mom is such a bad thing. Like you had a baby. Like as soon as you come back from mat leave, guys are like, oh, congratulations.
Yeah.
You're like, for what?
Yeah.
I'm not pregnant. Oh, you look like another one is coming. We've normalized shaming people for how they look. So you can imagine that is out here. So in the gym space, you find these buffs and other petite, fit-looking, surfboard tummy. You walk in and you are a sinner. It's so harsh. It's so tough. And then it's, why are you like this? I've had statements like, amsha mafuta twende.
What?
Or, am I the one who made you fat? Is it not you who brought yourself to the gym?
So is that like a coach telling, my goodness.
That's a coach. So for a very long time, people are shamed in the gym. And it's such a, what's the word? It's a very cutthroat environment. Even just the way you feel, the energy. The energy in the gym is very competitive. Because you have lost weight, wait and see. Me.
Yeah.
Even me,
I'm on the way.
I'm on the way.
Yeah.
How much did you lose? Now we are comparing notes. Nobody's looking at, okay, what's your background? What's your genetics?
Genetics, I was going to say.
How did you get here?
Yeah.
I normally like to ask a client, why are you here today? Or why did you book a consultation with me? What are we working on? And once I let them open up and talk about the journey to this place where you're like, now I need to make change, they're able to draw a nice dotted line to say, this happened. There was grief here. There was loss here. There was poor work-life balance here. There was stress here. There was COVID here.
Yeah.
I mean, we are behaving like we don't grieve.
Yeah.
We should just be fit permanently.
Yeah.
And the worst part is we judge fitness by looks. Fitness is not a body shape.
I think the reason I know that is people, when you're thin, people assume you're fit.
Yes.
And I've known moments where, because I've been thin throughout, where I'm further from fit than I've ever been, or closer.
Yeah.
And you externally would never know it.
Yeah.
You'd never know it.
So
but
somebody
you'd
just
assume.
looks. I assume, and then I label you fit.
Yeah.
And then somebody else looks at me and they label me fat.
Yeah.
And to that, we are not having a conversation. So we don't even allow for... Empathy is such an important human feeling or space we need to hold around everything.
Yeah.
Just the same way there's been so many things going on around us. Just because I don't understand it, I should not now come to you and attack you.
Exactly.
I should take my time, see it from your perspective, and then, okay, if I can work with you, see how I can work with you. So empathy has given me more results for clients.
Oh, yeah.
Than shame. Ever. A client can tell me I had 2 bottles of wine, and I tell them, my favorite response, thank you for sharing.
Yeah, because I'm now not, it's not like I'm hiding.
No, don't hide it.
So now you know.
Because the person you're being accountable to is not me, it is you. When you open up and say, I had 2 bottles of wine, and I was reducing my drinking, or I had 3 slices of cake, I was stressed, you're being accountable to yourself, not me. I'm just a conduit.
Yes, and a safe space.
I'm a safe space. I will train you, you'll get so fit, you look so fine. Imagine I'll never benefit. So if I'm here for myself and what I think and why I should be telling you all these things, I really have lost the plot. So we need to hold a bit more space. Then people are willing to keep starting. The reason why people lose weight and then when they gain it back, they never come back is because we will laugh.
Yes, we're shaming them.
We are shaming them. I thought you lost weight.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, we are about to start greeting each other. It's umead during Christmas. We meet cousins you've not seen for 6 years.
Yeah.
And you're like, you've become so fat. Like, you have no question of what have you been up to for 6 years.
And it's not a bad thing to increase or for your size to change, but you also don't know what has caused this change.
Yeah.
Right? And sometimes it's not your business. So you actually shouldn't even be talking about what may add or whatever.
I normally ask people, when you tell somebody that, is it that you thought they didn't know? Like, wow.
I live in this body.
They live in that body every day. Okay, so is that news? And you are moving away from what we should be talking about. Like, it's nice to see you.
Yeah.
I used to once answer, guys. These days I have nice answers. Yeah. when somebody meets me and says, hey, you've added weight, I'm like, yeah, it's very nice to see you too.
Yes.
Because that cannot be the basis of all our conversations.
This is so funny because like for my body, I lose weight very easily. And I have to kind of like remember to have my meals.
Yes.
Because a little bit of stress or forgetting to eat, it just sheds, like it drops, right? But I think I've kind of known that about my body, and I don't shame myself when I've lost it.
Yeah.
Before I used to just be like, why can't I have a handle on this? What's going on?
And we think that we should do that to ourselves.
Yes.
So even if I add weight, if I lose weight, I have an opinion about why I shouldn't have done that.
Yes. And it's a very condescending,
very
why are you
condescending
doing this?
way.
And
I don't know what it is about me. I'm not able to stick to the gym.
So I had to kind of be like, no, when you're stressed, this happens.
Yes.
And just be easy on yourself. This time around, how can we handle our stress better?
Yes.
What are we going to do? Oh, okay, so maybe we can try this. But I did meet someone recently, and the first thing they said is like, have you lost weight? You've lost weight. And I remember being the first reaction was self-conscious, because I was like, is it my hangers? Is it like, what is it? Because I didn't think I've lost weight.
Yeah, even you know you're surprised.
I was just like, I didn't think have I not been seeing myself in the mirror? And afterwards I just said, forget all of that. That was none of her business. It was not an opinion that was hers to share. So can we just continue with what we were doing? I think we also need to know when this is not your voice is not needed here.
Yes. And let's normalize calling people out for that. Like if somebody comes and that's the first thing they say every time, you tell them the next time that is the first statement we are having, I don't think you and I need to talk. Or I don't like that every time we meet, that's the only thing you take note of. I am alive and well and here.
Yeah.
You haven't seen me in a while. You haven't cared about anything else except how I look.
The first thing.
That's the first thing. Because I mean, Christmas is a time we gather after many, many months. Some of us only see each other during Christmas.
And 12 months is a long time.
It's a long time. If you look at just 1 week, what have you done in 1 week? So now 52 weeks, we have so much to catch up on. And things to talk about. There's probably things you went through this year that we could share. Because that's what empathy is, putting yourself in someone's shoes. When somebody talks to me about stress, about challenges at work, challenges with in a relationship, challenges with their body, their nutrition, challenges with a sick relative. Those are things I can empathize with because they're also going on in my life. So if all I'm talking about is you and how you look, we are really reducing
in a way that puts you down.
We are reducing that human relationship, and so that's why I feel like the gym and the fitness space needs a lot more empathy. We'll have people coming and staying.
Yes.
Because I want you to come and stay through the seasons because your life will still go through seasons. The stress will not end. And life has a way of happening as soon as you make a decision to get fit. That's the week your calendar is booked by other people. 15 meetings. Long nights.
You're actually tested.
You're tested. As soon as you pay for that coach, then you're like, I don't know what will happen. No, just go with the flow. Seasons come, they go, they change. Be kind.
The other thing that I have to commend you about is you said when we had our first conversation, I believe your words were, I work with a network of therapists.
Yes.
And I just thought, because I love...
You felt seen?
I was just like, this is someone who gets it. Like you can't separate these things. Why is that important to you? What do we miss when we separate fitness from what's happening mentally?
So I feel like we throw, just as I said earlier, we throw many things at the actual situation. So we throw money, so we are splurging, shopping. We throw fit body, so you go hard in the gym. We throw vacations and holidays, big cars, what else? Moving house. Like we throw things that make us happy. And most of the times they involve spending some money at situations that we are not addressing. So many times fitness will push you. It should challenge you. It should not make you feel like this thing is impossible to do. It should feel challenging to the level that, okay, it was difficult, but I put in an attempt and I actually did something. When I challenge you like that, that's the day you get peace. But the trainers make people angry. Let me just be honest. Because have you ever done a plank for 1 minute?
Okay.
You're like, how long is that minute?
Yeah.
Every time I get a new client, I normally give them a disclaimer. I'm sorry, I don't count.
Yeah.
Because every time I count, everyone tells me I'm lying. I don't know how to count.
Yeah.
So I've already put you in a stressful situation. We said fitness is a stressor. So you're here. I'm pushing you to do something I know you can, or I'm hoping you can, or we are training for you to be able to do it. So now I'm challenging you physically. When I challenge you physically, something happens with your mental health. So you start to address things. So you've come from wherever you've come. You can't decompress everything about the office, home, politics, economy within that 1 hour. So I now start to push. That exercise feels like it's pushing you to a corner. So what ends up happening is sometimes you can tell that a client is struggling with something mentally or emotionally or socially. And the best thing for me is to, get to a point of saying, honestly, this now is beyond my scope. And because I've done it for so long, I can tell you when a client is not okay, even from how they walk in, how they respond to the exercises, how they are canceling sessions. So this morning, this happened. The next day, that happened. Another client will tell you, I think I need to take a break. There's so many moving parts. That is code word for I am stressed.
Yeah.
Moving parts.
Yeah.
Or my schedule is looking a bit crazy.
Yeah.
That's the one thing we drop very quickly when it comes to movement, because it challenges you physically. Fitness is known to improve your mental fortitude. But now if your mental state is not allowing you to do that, then you might need help beyond the trainer. Yeah, so I work with a network of therapists. Again, my main group is pre- and postpartum moms.
Yeah.
And I also have a lot of perimenopause and postmenopausal women. Stress is such a huge reality of women who are older. This is hormonal and also life, just the way life is going. So when you come to me, you can imagine a mom with a small baby. Even just stopping everything to do a session.
Yeah. Even for that 1 hour.
Just 1 hour. And as she does it in 1 hour, there's a screaming baby. And a nanny who keeps walking into the session. Excuse me? Can I? So I even have to start I get to that point of, I'm like another house manager.
Yeah.
I am happier now in her session. Because as soon as she arrives, I'm sending the kids away. Go and play. Go to auntie. Go to your dad. Give mom time. Because everyone wants to be with her that 1 hour. They've been with her the whole 24 hours, but this one they're not giving her. So that already is putting her in a stressful mode. She's probably struggling with sleep because of a small baby.
It's a transition.
Yes. And the same, postpartum symptoms very easily overlap with menopause and perimenopausal symptoms. A lot of perimenopause women are awake at 3. We are not praying, by the way. We are not praying.
Not awake out of choice.
We are not praying. Let me just say now. We are not praying. Guys are like, we are praying for our husbands.
Yeah.
We are not praying.
Yeah.
We have insomnia.
We just can't sleep.
We have now interrupted sleep because of low estrogen.
Oh my word.
My anxiety is now heightened because of hormone imbalance.
Yeah.
I am incessantly tired. I'm tired. So this workout already, I'm tired when Steph arrives.
Because also I haven't slept.
Yes, I haven't slept. Now the way I'm eating, I even now have to, the other thing fitness does is you have to eat a certain way. So I've stressed you with the workout, and I have recommendations about what you should eat to get to the goal. And then on the other side, life is still happening.
Yeah.
So there's a lot to deal with when you start a fitness program. Those things start to come out.
Can I just say thank you, first and foremost, that you work with women primarily, right?
You're welcome.
Because then you get it.
Yeah.
I actually hadn't broken it down, like, even for perimenopause, your insomnia, your hot flashes.
Yeah.
Because if your hormones are also playing around,
you're tired.
Yeah. You're not arriving the way you know yourself to be.
Exactly.
And that in itself is stressful because it's just like, what is happening?
You're not feeling like yourself.
You're not feeling like yourself.
And that's it. The moment a client is not feeling like themselves, you need as many people in your team to help you feel better. So in the fitness space or your wellness journey, wellness is not just about fitness only. Fitness, nutrition, you need a team.
Yeah.
We also should get used to doing therapy, not when there's a crisis only.
Yeah.
Start it as a maintenance. How many of us wait for our cars to break down? We don't. They're serviced on regular.
Yeah.
We have dates
You even
and mileage.
You get a reminder.
Yes.
Yes.
We service our cars regularly. So we need to service our mental health, our physical health, our nutrition, rest.
Yeah.
So things come up in training sessions. Many clients keep saying, I need to start charging for therapy. I'm like, I just found myself here now.
And it's part of it also.
It's part of it because a client is now doing the exercises as a way also to distract them. I'm there giving them stories from here till wherever. And they're also sharing.
Yeah.
And then there are some you can tell, okay, now I'm able to pick. A client has lost this number of family members. I'm like, this one is going through grief. And I'm not able to handle that. I'm not a grief therapist.
I need to tap in.
So I need to call someone. So I have friends or people I've worked with. Others I've gotten through just networks and my work. Some refer clients to me because these things work hand in hand.
Yeah.
A therapist will tell you need to start exercising. Any client who has depression, chronic stress, anxiety. I have quite a number of clients who have been diagnosed with bipolar. What else? Postpartum depression. Exercise is one of the remedies. So they send you to me.
Yeah.
So why shouldn't I send you to them when this is now beyond my scope?
Yeah.
I am not.
You have to work together.
I am not a miracle worker.
Yeah.
So when I'm like, okay, now your counseling sessions, I try to reach out to you because a trainer is also a very close person in your life. You can imagine I train clients who I see 3 times a week.
Yeah.
For 3, 4, 5 years.
Yeah.
I know your house. I know the cups.
Yeah.
I know your kids. I know the nannies you had. I know the guard.
Yeah.
Do you know how many places I drive into and the security guard is like, Aya, umerudi?
Yeah.
I've never been there.
Yeah.
I've never been there. Yeah. But maybe he was posted in another apartment. He used to see me there. So I know so many things about your life. I mean, I should be able to hold space and say, okay, now this part I would recommend. And it's not easy. Some are willing. Some are like, no, me, I'm okay, me, I don't need.
Yeah.
I'm okay, I'm good.
Because also fitness is very intimate.
It is.
Like the fitness journey, I would say for women is very intimate.
It is.
We're carrying in a lot of emotions. And I wonder if what you think about our mental health in terms of how it affects our fitness habits. So our inability to be consistent.
Yeah.
Or our kind of fear to even start or keep it up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Isn't that linked to something?
It is.
Mental or emotional.
There's fear of failure. What if I sign up for this program or I get this coach, they charge this much and then it doesn't work? Like I've tried, I made a joke the other day, guys are gonna lynch me for this one, but I'll use it again. I said, I've tried everything is a statement only reserved for fitness.
Yeah.
We have never invested once. We all bought koi legs many years ago. Yet we are still investing now.
Yeah, we didn't stop.
Not fitness. One program. You get day 3. You're done.
Yeah. And you're done with the collective
entire industry.
Yeah.
You're not doing yoga. You're not going for strength training. You're not doing Pilates. You're not going to walk.
Yeah.
You're not going to run. You're not going to join CrossFit. Nothing. Yeah. You're not swimming. Nothing. You're not cycling. You're like, I tried everything, but you didn't stick to any. So there's a fear of failure in fitness because because fitness is not, it's not a pill. So when you come to me and tell me, Steph, I want to build muscle, like I know that's a goal you have.
Yeah.
Before I get the sweet spot for you, we'll have gone in like 4 months.
Yeah. Because you're also uniquely built.
So I can't apply my own program to you. Or program that I gave Jane to you. Yeah. I have to figure out what works for Adele, what's her lifestyle like, what are her preferences. I won't tell you to go eat food that you don't eat.
Yes.
You'll be like, Ati, eat what? Okay, where are they bought?
Yeah.
You eat the first day, you're like, that thing is not easy to eat. I need to work with what your lifestyle is like so that it feels manageable. So when someone is starting this fear of failure, and that's normal, even children, anybody learning something new, just know you're not a fake, you're just a beginner.
Yeah.
It's new. You're sore because you've never done this thing before.
Yes.
Or you've never done it with this consistency.
Yeah.
You've never done it with a trainer, you didn't maybe get the form right. You've never done it at this intensity. A trainer also has a capacity to push you beyond what you think you can do. I can look at you and say, okay, let's lift this weight. You lift and I'm like, that looks easy. And you're like, no.
Yeah.
I tell you, no, just pick the bigger one.
I feel like I'm one of those.
Let's see. Yeah.
Yes.
Yesterday, a client asked me, what weights should I buy?
Yeah.
There's a group program I normally run. So this one is for postpartum moms. They asked, what weights should we now buy? Because we're in the second program and we have weights. I said, she said she's doing 2.5 kilos. I'm like, 2.5?
Yeah.
Remember, this is a postpartum group.
Yeah.
I asked her, what is the weight of your baby? She said, one is 10 kilos, the other one is 24. I'm like, what are you doing at 2.5?
And you lift them on the regular.
You have a baby in hand constantly. So until I say that, then it doesn't feel possible. Many clients are like, I can't lift heavy weights. So even when I send you to buy dumbbells, you buy the pink ones.
I can don't even say that. That's me.
They're door stoppers.
Those are
the cute ones.
hold it here.
The very cute, tiny. They can fit in a handbag.
Using the yoga ones that are like a pill.
You guy. No, we won't make much progress. If I was to line women in a gym and tell them, okay, lift, keep lifting until the one that you feel mekata, I can bet you for money. Many of us, if it's legs, 100 kilos plus, women are bottom heavy. So we are strong, our legs are strong, our hips are strong.
Yeah.
What will struggle with is push-ups, which is what everyone was trying to do.
Yeah.
Why? Just carry your shopping. When you go shopping for 5, 6, 7 items, that bag weighs around 7 kilos.
Do you know what
You've never put it down in the mall.
Yeah, why would...
But the pink dumbbell.
And the 2 kgs.
God.
She's even better, 2.5. 2 kgs.
So when I told her, try and lift, you can lift heavier.
Yeah.
Many of us we are afraid. Okay, I won't be able to do this. Will I be able to do this? But to answer your question, which you asked about, what does that mental, the mental health connection with fitness? So stress is such a big inhibitor for achieving any goals when it comes to fitness. When you're stressed, we have a hormone called cortisol. Most of us know. Now we are seeing it online because there's a cortisol diet.
Oh, is there?
Yeah, for reducing stress.
I just know cortisol once was like not regulated well for me, and it kept me up for 3 nights. So I have mad respect for that hormone. I'm like, please.
So cortisol is a hormone that is here to save you and keep you alive. And it's responding to something that it feels like stress. And it doesn't differentiate stress from an argument, a loud bang, or a lion. It can't differentiate, or a workout.
Yeah.
Now, when you're stressed and your cortisol levels are high, your body goes into fat storage for safety. The more fat it can store, it will keep your heart beating, your lungs breathing, your brain intact, and your consciousness. It will keep you awake and coherent. So when you're constantly stressed, you're constantly storing fat. So you come to me in a very high stress job, high stress relationship, high stress economic situation,
and life too.
And then me, I had mine with my big dumbbells. Stressor.
The fat is not going to go anywhere.
It's not go. So we'll be pushing, pulling, but it's
Because the body knows it's doing what it is. You've piled on more stresses. Like, I guess we need more fat.
Yeah.
Because
it's cheap. Where she's going, we don't know where we are going. Yeah. So it's trying to protect you by storing fat. And it stores around here mostly because your organs are around here. Around your liver, around your kidneys, just to keep the body going. It's like we are not yet ready to go.
We're not safe yet.
We're not safe yet. So we can't lose. We don't have weight to lose at this point. So stress and fitness play, they dance incredible together. You need a bit of it for you to get up and go to work. Yeah.
Like healthy, I think it's called healthy stress, right?
Yes. Yeah. But now when it tips over and becomes excessive, it becomes chronic.
Yeah.
We are seeing now, there's a study that came up a few months or maybe a year or so ago that linked a lot of the lifestyle diseases that women have to chronic stress and unresolved anger.
Ooh.
So the type 2 diabetes, hypertension, obesity-related and cardiovascular issues, and we've also seen arthritis, a huge one as a result of stress. So when you have that chronic stress, your body cannot even let go of the weight. And when it's experiencing that, things are not working the way they should. So there's a huge connection. So exercise is a physical stressor.
Yeah.
That's true. It challenges your mind. It makes you feel like, okay, this thing is difficult. But when you push through, you build a bit more mental fortitude. I haven't met a client who has said that they haven't benefited in other areas of their life when they started a program. People will tell you, as soon as I started training, I was able to align my finances. As I started training, I was able to now learn how to put up boundaries with my relatives. Because I learned to take care of me.
Yes.
And I decided to extend this to everything else in my life.
And you were seeing the rewards of taking care, how it feels good.
Exactly.
And
when I come for a workout after a long day, I get home happier. I'm not snappy at the children. I'm not stressed at the whole world. At a road rage inaisha.
Yes.
So there's a huge connection. You can't separate the mind and the body. They are one.
This is so interesting because in season 1, we had my doctor, Dr. Sally.
Yeah.
And I remember one of her first prescriptions to me, when she had diagnosed me with low functioning depression, she was like, literally wrote it down, like, want you to get angry more often. And she was like,
allow yourself.
She even said, if I get a call that you have been arrested for breaking things because you're angry, she's like, I will be very happy. Because I will know the anger is out, you know? And I just, to speak to your study, they were saying, there's a lot of talk about how the reason we as women are also suffering these things are also sociocultural.
Yes.
Like we're not socialized to express our anger, to
anger
let
is
out
not
our
a female emotion.
This is what we're told, right? And
Why
it's
are
just
you
like
so angry? Even if you have like me, I have a resting, I have an RBF.
you can say
I am not allowed to walk with it on the streets.
Yeah.
My resting beach face. Someone is like, why are you angry?
Yeah.
I learned to say my face sits like that.
Yes.
But it's normal. It's normalized for women to never be pissed.
Yeah.
And even when you're angry, you need to say it well.
Yeah. Respectfully.
Hey,
like, please. What I also want us to touch on is going back to the foods.
Yes.
You want us to reframe the thought that there's good and bad foods.
Yeah.
And I don't even know if it's out of my system, to be very honest, where I look, there's some foods where I'm like, oh, am I allowed to eat it?
But you're still eating. Am I allowed?
But you're still...
Because they feel so good. They taste so good.
Yeah, and also when they're forbidden, it's even sweeter, right?
Exactly.
So how comes you want us to reframe our mindset around nutrition, like in terms of good foods and bad foods?
So I've watched myself, my friends, my sisters, my moms, my aunties have food anxiety around life. When you invite a lady over to your house for dinner, you want to come for dinner? She'll say, yeah. Then the next thing in her mind is, what will she cook? Or we have a cocktail party for work, and I'm like, what are they going to serve us? Cocktails have snacks and unhealthy stuff.
Which snacks? Yeah.
They don't have clean food. Already eating out. There's a whole stigma about eating out. So we have labeled foods good and bad, and that has now made us very anxious around eating. And we feel like, hey, I'm giving permission every day.
Yeah.
Me. Giving permission for somebody to go and enjoy your birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah, eat the cake.
Yeah.
Yeah, have the wine. There was wine at the table for a ceremony. You accepted to attend. And then now you're saying, no, me, I want water.
Yeah.
Please, what are you doing here?
Yeah, and yet you want
Why are
the
you
wine.
Here? Yeah. And
or you want the
it.
cake. Or
you want the cake.
Yeah.
And one piece of cake does not make you unfit. So when we reframe food from being good or bad to being nourishing or highly nutritious or not, then we feel safe around it. There's no day we are going to eat ugali on a birthday. Yeah. As that with candles. I'm not coming for your party.
I'm not
No, I want a big, nice, calorie loaded.
Yes.
delicious, sweet
Yeah.
cake for your birthday. Because that's what symbolizes a birthday celebration. Without cake, they say without cake, what we had was a meeting.
Yeah.
Or now even worse, should have been an email.
Yeah.
Why are we here?
Yeah.
So I should be able to come for your birthday, celebrate with you, eat that cake. But I should also know that waking up to eat cake every morning does not serve my body. What am I celebrating? There's a client who told me, I'm celebrating life. I was like, that's why you're working with me. That's why you're here.
Yeah.
We can't celebrate every day.
Let the workout be the celebration.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Or even where you say there's, now like me, I'm from the mountain, where you're going to Shags and your heart is palpitating before you get to Shags because they have made rice, stew that has potatoes and beans.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then there's chapati.
Yeah.
By the time you're finding the protein at the end of the queue, and they are being fished out of the stew.
Yeah.
And if you're lucky, you get like 2-3 pieces.
Yeah.
But that food slaps. Why? Because that's what we eat in Shags.
Yeah.
And it should be okay to come to your house and imagine you've thrown down.
Yes.
You knew I'm coming. You invited me for dinner. You've thrown down. You've done a 3-course, 4-course. But I'm here picking good food, bad food.
This one is fried.
Our friendship will end there. Cindy?
Yeah.
Because I've even pedestalized this whole framing of food, good food, bad food, over our relationship. Because you going out of your way to throw down like that is respect for me as your friend. But now I have reduced it to calories.
Yeah.
So we need to reframe what is good, what is this good food, bad food thing, and focus more on nourishing your body. Nutrition is not just about eating anything and haphazardly. Do you fuel your car with water?
No.
Why? Water is life.
And tell me I drive a diesel car. You see me looking when they're fueling. Like,
you want to actually get up.
The wrong one.
But we are happy to put the things that are not serving our bodies.
Exactly.
For the goals we have.
Yeah.
And then now we beat up ourselves.
I love when you say, think about how it's nourishing you.
Yes.
Because that reframed, I used to eat very poorly. Like fruits, vegetables, it would be a fight for me from when I was young.
Yeah.
I really think it's how vegetables were introduced to me, but
no,
you know what?
We need to have a meeting with our moms.
Yeah, I'm like, I'll let that generation
but they have the
go.
boiling generation.
They were trying the best. Nobody, the fear and the eat your vegetables. You know what I mean?
And finish your food.
There was a threat around vegetables, and I just feel like maybe that wasn't the right path. But I'm an adult now, and I found that I make a lot more progress making sure I'm eating my I love my pawpaw, I love my bananas, I love and especially even looking for things with fiber and things like that. What I tell myself is, this is you showing yourself love. Yes. It's not even about the thing you're eating. It's, wow, you gave yourself some papaya this morning. Isn't that nice? Like you got all of that fiber in, or you got all of this good nutrients in.
The more color you have on your plate, the more nutrients, because all different colors represent different nutrients.
Yeah.
And if you go to places like Pinterest and just search food color, it's called the Eat Your Rainbow.
Yeah.
Go search Eat Your Rainbow. Yeah. It will give you red, purple, green, yellow, white, brown. Yeah. And then it will give you which nutrients we find, like red and orange is vitamin A. And then green, we have a lot of vitamin K. So that's why when you're having problems with anemia or your blood levels are low, you're told go eat a lot of spinach, dark leafy greens. The whites are what we call cruciferous vegetables. So cabbage, cauliflower, white onions, spring onions.
Like now I like cauliflower. I used to hate cauliflower and broccoli as a kid.
So when you think about what you're giving your body, you're giving it what it needs. So 90% of the time, 80 to 90% of the time, give your body what it needs. The other 10 to 20%, give your body what it wants.
Because life is for the living.
Because there's a way, the way when you sit down, I remember my grandma, she would make, my grandmother never liked cooking. And we knew that, like, I think from the time we were born.
Yeah.
My mom was a fantastic cook because still is. She would cook from a very young age. So when you go to my grandma's house, the things you would find, number one was Kikuyus have this mokimo they make and then it's stored in the granary. The one you like fresh is nice.
Okay.
The one that has been preserved in the granary for 6 months. And it was made with hard dried maize.
Yeah.
It has a crust. It's called mataha.
Yeah.
It has a crust on the outside.
Yeah.
You guys arrive and she's like, I have food. Hey. You're there eating with tears. Your tears, they're just not coming out because you don't want to show
The pain.
arrogance. You're being arrogant. Like we have food and you're being proud about it. It was not, it didn't taste great. And as soon as we ate that, then you were waiting for her to offer you a cup of hot chocolate because then that is what satisfied you.
Yes.
So when you're eating food that is very nourishing, very nutritious, very whole, sometimes you don't feel satisfied. You are full. Your stomach is full.
But you're not satisfied.
That's why you go for a tea and a slice of bread after you're done. So you're not satisfied. So there's room in your life for nourishing food and then food that satisfies you. If we meet, you and me, unless we have a joint that we go eat ugali ya kusiaga and managu, the bitter one, that meeting won't slap. Yeah. That tea
we
I
have
have
to
for
have
you.
like a bitter,
No, that tea that I have for you won't slap unless we're having a steak.
Yes.
Yeah. Or something that
like
came with
nice
flames.
And the cake afterwards.
And then our dessert to share.
Yes.
We bring this dessert, spoons we want to share. There's something it does for you. It satisfies you. So there's the physical nourishment and feeling full. That should take up 80 to 90% of your food. Today's generation is well fed. Many of us are getting 2 to 3 meals a day. But we are the most malnourished generation ever.
Wow.
If I took blood work in this room, we will be missing something. Most of us will be missing something. Your vitamin D is low because we don't get out into the sun. Yes. And we have sunscreen everywhere. Yeah. Another person, the iron levels are low. They don't like maini. I don't like dark greens. I don't eat. I don't want. How many things do we eat? Do we not eat because your mother gave you too much? Yeah. Or maybe you cook pumpkins in my house. You ate it in boarding school. Githeri. I don't eat githeri. But it is nourishing. Food, especially food that's coming from the earth, is nourishing. And if you can figure out where it's coming from, know where your food is coming from. Even better. If you can eat organic and you can afford it, go ahead. If you can plant a kitchen garden and love that you have a garden. Those are things that, even just seeing that food grow, there's a respect you have for that cauliflower now. Yes, now when I'm eating it. Even carrots, I'm just like, that's my snack. Yes. So food is nourishment. That's what we need to remember. I love that. Before we use it as a crutch, because we use it as a crutch. The reason why you eat your feelings is because it's easier than to talk about it. It's so funny because I used to have ice cream every night. Every night, like after dinner, I had to have ice cream. Yeah. And it's funny, like when you make progress with your emotions, I don't know what happens to this crate. And I almost have to force myself to be like, that ice cream is going to expire. Like, Germany. Yeah. We have to eat it, right? Yeah. And you're right, we do use it as an emotional crutch. Yeah, we use it as a crutch. So to the woman who's watching, who wants to start her fitness journey, because we've been talking about this from, I think, season 1, season 2, and now, wants to start resistance training or strength training, wants to age stronger and healthier. Yeah. But is scared to start. What would you tell that woman? One of the best investments you'll ever make in fitness is getting a good coach. So that you're not groping in the dark for 5 years. Yeah. Getting a good coach gives you a step ahead. If your parents just gave you books at home, where would you be in your education? Yeah. Where would you be? Yeah. Many of us would be in standard 2 still. Because that's mathematics. Big age. But because there was somebody guiding you and telling you, do this way, practice this way, turn this way.
Yeah.
This one you're good at. Focus on this one. Hey, this one you're struggling. Let's go this way. The guidance of a coach, even just their opinion, because they are experts on that.
Yeah.
We don't treat ourselves.
Yeah.
When you're unwell and you're like, okay, sasa nimelemewa. You go to the hospital, you speak to someone. You're struggling with something, you ask somebody for advice. So get a coach, even if the bare minimum is a consultation that you're going to do. I do a lot of consultations. I would say around 50 to 60% of the clients I do consultations with don't train with me. It's not a guarantee. You might not be ready to train with me. You might not be needing my training. I've had conversations with clients where after doing a consultation, I'm like, you need to start with therapy. There's something bigger here. The weight is piling up because of stress. And if you don't address the stress, or there's a underlying medical issue that you need to address. So invest in a coach, do the bare minimum, a consultation. The second thing is, once you've done that, invest in your well-being and fitness. There's this whole conversation of, I'll do fitness when I can afford it. And I'm like, okay, how much is it? How much is it to have a trainer? How much is it to have a coach? How much is gym membership at the gym in your hood? We don't even know the price.
But we decided.
We've already decided this thing is expensive. But that shoe you've been eyeing.
Maybe I have a dress I'm saving for. I'll get it next year, but I've started.
Yeah.
So it's about, where do you value yourself?
Exactly.
Yeah,
so your priorities will be visible based on what you're investing in.
Yeah.
So if you think your health is important and your fitness is important for aging, for looks.
Yeah.
Let's be honest. We want to look fit, sexy, healthy, snatched. You know that will come by being fit.
Yeah.
Invest in it. Put some money down into it. So assuming that, I don't know where we assumed that fitness should be free. I've been in school for fitness since 2005. 20 years. I've been studying swimming.
Yeah.
Now I'm studying menopause.
Yeah.
I have studied pre and postpartum. I've done, I think, 4 courses.
Yeah.
So by the time I get here, I'm compressing 20 years into 5 minutes of one answer I give you, and it will solve many things in your life. So invest in it. Put aside whatever you can afford. I can assure you, there's a coach for whatever you can afford.
Yeah.
There is. There's a coach somewhere who's willing to take the money that you can afford. And if you can't afford to put money down to it now, do what is free. Walk.
Walking is wonderful.
Walk. Start by walking. Get onto YouTube. It will take time before you figure out which is the best workout there for you. But start somewhere. Ask another coach, can I come for a class? Go pay for a gym class. Go pay for, if you see us going for events, we give free advice.
Yeah.
At events, you can ask me all the questions you want. Come to our DMs.
Yeah.
Like for me, I have so many guys in my DM asking, I have done this, it didn't work. I have tried this, it didn't work. I can't currently afford to train. I don't have a job. What would you advise? Like, please send me your email. I'll send you a free program. My Instagram is full of programs you can do. So you don't have to train with me.
Yeah.
You can get something. The fitness and wellness decision you make should have a bias to action. Take action. Don't just talk about it.
A bias to action.
Because if you're not doing the thing, it doesn't matter how many places I talk. I will talk and talk and talk. There are clients I've met, do a consultation. There's one lady I'll never forget. And I will mention her name. She's called Coletta. She reached out to me from a group we're in, a common WhatsApp group, a networking group. I had never met her. Booked a consultation for her and her friend. They came, at the time I was doing them in Karura as a walk and talk consultation. I love to do consultations.
That is so wonderful.
I don't do sit-down consultations. Because I'm like, if you're starting, we are starting today.
Yeah.
With the minimum, which is a walk. We can walk and talk. And when we walk and talk, side by side, there's less judgment. You can tell me everything.
Yeah.
Without you looking at what are they called?
Your expressions. Or even...
What are those called? The things we write on the screen.
Oh, the captions.
Yeah, the captions. Subtitles.
Subtitles.
My face has no subtitles. You can't see the subtitles on my face. So we did a walk and talk consultation with her and her friend. And I got to understand what's her lifestyle like. What does she want to achieve? Why is she not achieving it? At the end of our consultation, I'll always give you a few steps to go and do today. Start today. Before you sign up with me, go start on reduce this, increase this, start walking this many times, do these exercises, or start working on this, get these health checks. This sounds like this and this, talk to a therapist. She went and did what I said and reached out to me, I think 2 years later. I couldn't recognize her. She said, "Hi, Steph." And I'm like, "Hi."
Do we know each other?
Then she reminded me, "It's Colette." I'm like, "Aye! What happened?" She's like, "I took your advice. I walk every day. I signed up to the gym in my hood because she lives far from me, so I was not able to go to her. I stopped this. I had my medicals done. I did. 2 years in, I looked at her and I was like, "Congratulations, you've done so well." So there's a lot you can do. There's a lot at our disposal that we can do. Now, if you're ready to start and you have figured out this is the amount I can put down, this is the coach I identify with and I'm willing to work with, get into a strength training program at least 3 times a week. Strength training is the one size fits all for fitness. I know many people don't want us to say it because then we look like we are only selling one agenda. But the aging currency is muscle. Anybody aging with low muscle mass is signing up for something they're not ready for. You lose your freedom. There's a basic move I teach, getting up from a chair for all my senior citizen clients. I have around 7 right now, aged 62 to 79. The one thing I teach everybody at that age is getting up from a chair. Because the moment they can't get up from a chair, which is all muscle work, they can't go to the bathroom. They can see it. I have to call Adele. Where is she? She's on a long phone call. She went outside. Now I'm here pressed. So I start feeling like a burden, and that stresses me even more. So the aging currency is muscle. The more muscle you have, the less fat your body will store. Muscle is high maintenance tissue, very high maintenance. It needs a lot of energy. Anybody with a lot of muscle is just sitting there burning calories, just chilling. To maintain muscle, the integrity requires a lot more energy than if your body doesn't have as much muscle. So you want to keep healthier by building more muscle. The other reason you want to build muscle is to improve your bone density. Things like bone density are reducing with age. Now for women, it's even worse. If you've had children, there was depletion. If you get into menopause and perimenopause, we are seeing osteoporosis significantly on the rise because of perimenopause, because of low estrogen. Estrogen increases bone density. So when it starts to decline, what happens to the bone? Then I've had 3 children. And then I'm not on any calcium supplements. In fact, I don't even take milk. It bloats me now. Like, I'm speaking for myself. It's real. I don't take milk. So the one calcium thing I was told, of course, we know many other sources, but the one I was told would be good, I don't take. So if you're training and building muscle needs a foundation or something to sit on. It sits on bones. All your muscles sit on bones. So the bigger your muscle, if I have a muscle that size, the bone is not doing too much work. The more I build it, the bone has to catch up.
But you're not giving the bone what it needs to catch up.
But no, as long as you're strength training, your bone density is increasing.
Okay.
So strength training is important to increase your bone density. The other thing that strength training will do for you, it will look the way you want in clothes. Let's be vain for a moment.
I was like, wait,
there's an outfit, there's a dress you want, like that dress you want.
That dress.
Have you tried it?
No, because it's not even in the country. I'm working towards getting it.
I mean, if I haven't tried it,
but you're right about
because there's a way it looks in the shop and on socials. No,
but you're right about
then I wear it and I'm like, I Adelle Onyango.
Because also I love toned arms.
Yes,
and that
and we can tell because you wear your tops nice. This is a very important part of your body.
It's so important to me.
Exactly. So you want your body to look a certain way. That is only muscle. The aesthetics that you're looking for in those pants, the yash, we call it in fitness a stallion booty. That one is only built. The bum is a muscle. It's a group of muscles. It doesn't grow by sitting on it. It grows by working on it. So that look, that aesthetic look, and especially for women, you want to wear that dress and it looks like it was made for you. That is muscular. So, and the more strength training you do, we talked about the link with mental health.
Yeah.
So strength training, get into strength training. Strength training should be done at least 3 times a week.
Okay.
On the minimum. If you go hard or a bit heavier, you can do 4 to 5 times a week. Anything above that might feel more stressful than it should be. And you need to catch up the nutrition with the training. Complement your training with good nutrition. So don't train your body and then eat things that are not nourishing and repairing those muscles. Because every time you train, you tear the muscle a bit. Okay. So you want to replenish what you've utilized in the workout, repair those muscles. Rest is also very important. That's why I say go hard or go home. I'm the go home team. Let's go rest because we are tired, we are exhausted, we are stressed. Yeah. Rest is so important. So having a rest day, I like 3 days because you can train Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. The days in between, please don't sit down and do nothing. That's your day to walk.
Yes.
That's a day. And walking is such a free antidepressant.
It's so therapeutic.
When you walk, you see life continuing around you.
Yes.
If you are stuck thinking about your own issues, you get out and walk. You see a border, you see a butterfly, trees. You see the trees, you hear birds, you feel the wind on your face. So it does something for you. So get into a program and then get a coach who gets you. Don't just hire any coach. Just because I have testimonials on my page. Yeah. I may not be the coach for you.
It's kind of like a therapist, isn't it? Like you almost
have
date.
To sync. Yes.
Yeah. It's like dating around to find the right person.
Interview your coach. So during the consultation, listen to how they talk to you, how they talk about their work. Look at their testimonials if you know anybody who's worked with them. I like coaches who come to me from referrals because I can ask questions about that person and ask how do they coach, what's their coaching style, what's their temperament. Because even me, I will get frustrated. I'm human. But will I be bringing it out on you in the session?
Then where are we?
See, some of us know some trainers who are angry. We know the day they're angry. Yeah. So that's the day we are all dying in the gym. We are dying. We must get this body by force, by fire. Yeah. Like, is it us or is it him? Yeah. Sure. Is it her? Is it what day is it? Like, it's very confusing. Yeah. So interview that coach. Get a coach who fits the kind of training you want to do. Yeah. And it will take time, just the same way we are still investing. Have you made enough money?
No.
Bado? Yeah. I thought you have tried everything.
We're still going for it. We are still trying. Only in fitness is where we have tried everything.
Investments, you're investing this. Oh, this one I lost some. This one I got good money. Yeah. This one I'm just waiting. This one I'm doing due diligence. This one I'm asking a friend. There's a friend who did it. I have a meeting. I'm going for this presentation. Why are we not like that about our fitness and health? Go for events, go for fitness events, and then get like-minded people in your community. Sadly, the average health of your circle determines yours. If you and your friends are all about chilling and soft lifing, okay, we won't age well. Yeah. Who will carry who?
Who will help who get up? Yeah.
Who are you is helping who get up? Yeah. Hold me. We should be able to say, we are going on a trip. Everyone is able to carry their suitcase. Yes. Everyone is walking. Yeah. We can enjoy the city we are going to. So make sure even your circle.
That's so interesting, yeah.
Your circle. And women are communal. Yeah. So we don't do things in a bubble. Yeah. You will try and do that thing in secret. Then one day itakutoka tu, you're like, let me tell you guys, I've not been telling you. And guys are like, why didn't you tell us?
Yeah, even as we want.
Even as we want. So finally, when you share it, everyone is feeling like, when you start working out and you will inspire your friends, and that should be the norm in your community.
This is such a wonderful point, Stephanie, because I think it speaks to, even for me, I see myself in just wanting to age with freedom, to be very honest. I'm not trying to go into weightlifting championships. I really just want to I love morning walks. Yes. I want to make sure the older I get, I can still do keep my morning walks, right? Yeah. So, and thank you for, there's so much insight you've dropped
You can have me over.
Yes, I feel like yes.
Yeah, I'd be happy to come.
You'll be our resident coach.
No problem. I have availability. I'll check my schedule.
Yeah, you'll check it. We'll meet in Karura for walk and consult as to whether you'll be here.
Absolutely, absolutely.
But thank you for the work that you're doing, and especially that you're working with women at such core transitions.
Yes.
When we're talking about pregnancy, postpartum, perimenopause, menopause.
Yeah.
Those are things that are quite tricky for women to navigate. So having you there is so wonderful.
Yeah.
And thanks for coming on the show. And thank you for watching this episode. I hope you got as much insight as I did, or even more. Remember to check out the description, because there's links for you to connect with Stephanie, as she said on her page, that there are some free workouts even, or you can slide into her DMs. You can go for a consultancy walk.
Yes.
and see whether you can, start walking your fitness and nutrition journey with Stephanie. If this episode resonated with you, make sure that you share it with the women in your life who you know to be mannerless or almost mannerless. And make sure you subscribe as well so you do not miss out on the next episode.